So in my simplest example, I will show how to stream data with a Spark SQL. So the first task to download needed software. What is this software? It will be Kafka, Apache Kafka. You see, this is the logo of Kafka. We will look only on the simplest example. What I'm doing, I'm downloading Apache Kafka. So we can choose one of these versions. Let's take this version. I'm taking this version. Okay, I open command line prompt. This is the command line prompt. Okay, I'll make it as directory IC file, but my Kafka will be here. So I'm downloading Kafka. I'm downloading this file. Oh, sorry. Okay, I show for you the screen. So I downloaded what I did before. I downloaded Apache Kafka. I downloaded Apache Kafka from the official site. This is the official version. What I'm doing now, I extract it. I remove shiv. Go here. I have this structure, directory structure. To be more clear here, I will start few terminals. And we have two terminals to be more to simplify representation what I'm doing now. And when we download our Kafka, you can simply go to the official page of the Apache Kafka, and where we have quick start from getting started, I'm doing only the things which are explained in this page. It's very simple. So the first task, what you have to do, you have to start Zookeeper. I'm starting Zookeeper. Let's start Zookeeper. You see, it is started successfully. Zookeeper, it's orchestration tool which allows Kafka to work with distributed brokers. Now, according to our manual page, official page, you see that only copy paste from official site. It's very simple. I started server. So, and now my Kafka is started. It's Kafka broker. Now I'm trying to send something to this Kafka. What I'm doing, but at first I should create some topic. I create some topic. What is a topic? Topic is something. Let's name our topic in the name of one of our student. It will be Angel. So I create this topic. I create a topic. We also can list topic. We can list, and we will see that we have this topic. It is created. Also, we can create topic if you want. Andrei, if you want, it's also possible. We created it, and now we list it. That's all. We have 2 topics, and now we can, according to our manual page, we can also we can describe these topics. We will get information about how many replicas do we have, how many partitions we have, and what is the replica factor. So this is our characteristics of this topic. Also, we can check Andrei, and we see it. It's also available with the same characteristics. Now let's try to write something. And what we will do for this? We will do command line interface producer. We will write to topic angel. What I'm doing? Kafka console producer. This is writer. I send some message. I will write these messages to it. For instance, test. I send it. Okay, but let's also divide the screen into 2 parts to be more clear. And now you will see that I will, what I'm doing again, I don't want to type it again. I'll copy and paste. Topic angel. So here I'm typing something, and also here at this console I will start consumer, something which will read data. Console consumer. Topic is angel, because we have to subscribe to the same topic. And also I should put here bootstrap-server. It is started. Now I'm switching to this command line prompt and start to write something. Test. You see, test appeared. Hello angel from Andrei. Yes, and you see that this messages appeared here. That means that these messages from our producer sent to Kafka broker, and then consumer, which is connected to the same topic, read these messages from it. Also, we can connect to this, because we can have multiple consumers, and I will show you this for you. Okay, I start additional consumer here, and what you see here, it's additional consumer, yes, and when I write this message, you see it appeared in both consumers. Also, we can create additional producer, not a problem. In this case, 2 producers write the same topic, and you can also, it will be test 3, and this messages is written by 2 consumers. Ensure that in the topic Andrei this will not appear. So you see that we have 2 producers, 2 consumers, but consumers are only for demonstration purposes, that we see that this is working perfectly. Sure, it's not a cluster, it's not a distributed environment, but to simulate something and to test something, it's suitable for our first time. The next our task is to download Apache Spark. I have already downloaded it, so I will not download it, but from official site you can download it, and in documentation you can find out examples how to use it. So let's continue to Spark. And what we will do, we will start with the Spark shell. We'll start with the Spark shell. And in this Spark shell, what I will do, to make it works properly, what we have to do to make work it properly, we have to add additional libraries. We have to download these libraries. We may try to start this in this way, but unfortunately we don't have in folder jars. We have multiple jars, but I'm interested in Spark. We have this, yes, have this one library is needed. We also Kafka client is needed. It's not available here. Also we need Spark SQL, it's available. We also need Spark streaming with a Kafka assembly, and we need common pools. Let's check. Common. It's only version 1.5.4. We need to download additionally this. What I will do now, I will download these resources from the next pages. From Maven repository, I download it to the same directory. What I'm doing here, I'm downloaded this file here. So I downloaded this 13 megabytes file. This is one file. Also I need Apache Commons Pools version 2, because we have only 1.5.4 version. We download also this version of I download the latest one. Yes, it's downloaded. The next what I'm doing, it's Spark streaming Kafka. Also latest version, I download it. File is not large, but I have to download it. Also download it. Also I have to download Kafka client jar file. Because we have to install some connection libraries between these two parts of not two parts of our system, but this is separate computer programs which need also I download this library. Yes, now it's downloaded. So I have now libraries. Let's try to run it. I go from this directory and start to Spark shell. Spark shell. The next I write here jars. It's libraries which I want to use. And we have first one. Yes, we have first one. We have comma and second one. Yes, let's check. No, we have to put here space. Yes. Also we have sad one. Force one. And the last one. We have all these libraries, and let's start it now. Let's try to start it. So our Spark shell running, starting, it's only starting. It's setting up environment, contexts and sessions. And it started successfully. You see that we have all available processes in our system, and also if we want we can visit this URL locally in our browser, and we will see web interface to our Spark, which is started in our system. We see some stages, storage, environment, what we are using, and you see that we are using Java version 11. Also, it's very interesting and rather interesting how it looks like. You see it. Okay, let's continue with our Spark shell and Spark streaming. At first, we should import some number of packages which are needed to provide work of our program, and I import all of this. So we have org Apache Spark and all the classes from it, Spark streaming context, Kafka utils, stream deserializer. It's from Kafka. You see, this is from Spark, but this is from Kafka. And Spark implicits also needed. First, what I will do, I will create data frame which is equal to Spark read stream. I tell the format will be Kafka. Then I put some option will be Kafka bootstrap servers with the address. It's like in this case this is consumer and producer, they also connect to these bootstrap servers. And we put here option on what topic we want to subscribe. In our case it will be, what is this topic? It's Angel. Okay, it's Angel, topic Angel will be. Yes, it's Angel. And then I type load. Good. The next I write some query with a start and await of termination. So we have this micro batch is started, and we see that it is started. So let's try to write something to the topic angel here. Test4. Test4 appeared in two consumers. Let's look into the Kafka, into the Spark, and we see that something appeared here, and we have some value. You see, appeared one value. If you send additional test5 comes here, and here we will also see additional new message. We will see new message. So now our Spark working perfectly, and write to the console the messages. Also, what we can do. So we have small batches with all this data. What you can do, you can simply copy and paste some amount of text. For instance, in Ukraine we have elections. Sorry, we have had elections yesterday. I go to this page and copy paste text from official site. Okay, some text I copy and paste it simply. And you see this text appeared here, and also it appeared here. So we receive these messages, and we see the Spark is working perfectly, and our sink in this case is console, usual console in operating system. Sure, we can use more complicated transformations, and we can apply some specific things to it. Sorry, I have to break this. I want to show you that what is the structure of something which or the messages we got from so I copy paste it for you, and again topic is angel. Let's do df print schema. Let's check schema of schema. The schema of this. We have key, we have value, we have topic, partition, offset. This is the partition. It's the one of the way of parallelization in the level of the brokers. Topic is the something where we write some messages. Offset is a position in each of these partitions, and we have timestamp. So again, if I run this query, I will see these messages, and okay, let me try again. So we obtain the message. We see that key is empty, value is something, the topic is angel, partition is 0, offset is 10, because it was 10 messages we sent to our topic, and we have some timestamp when this message received, and we have time type. So timestamp type. So this is the structure of our message we got from the Kafka. Apache Kafka is the most famous tool for processing and getting from some sources, different sources, not some, but different sources of streaming data, and Apache Spark is the most advanced tool to make some analytics and work with the streaming data. I didn't sync it into the database, but you saw general approach what we do. So the steps are rather simple. You simply download two pieces of this application. It's Spark and Kafka. Run Zookeeper. Run. Let me show it here. So what I did, I run Zookeeper at first. At this console we see that this is Zookeeper. We start Kafka broker. Only one instance of Zookeeper and one instance of Kafka broker. I have Kafka producer and Kafka consumer. Write some, it's a console, so I write it into console, so it's command line interface tool, and we start Spark with these additional libraries which are needed. I import some needed classes and write 2 lines of code which run this simple application and makes it to read the messages from Kafka and write them simply in the console too. So how looks like this process? It's not complicated and you can try to do it by yourself. I will add this short manual into our course, but this is what we have to do. I make small screenshot, screen recording, and you can